Hey, that came out good. Alright, news and reviews times. Now you might have heard of this. You know, I wanted to cover all these news and reviews on Saturday. If for some reason you didn't hear this, apparently NASA was sending aliens naked pictures of us humans. I don't know, I guess a way to entice them to come here. I don't know. Here's the article from the New York Post. NASA to launch naked pictures of humans to space in hopes of attracting aliens. NASA scientists, they haven't done it. NASA scientists plan to launch pictures of naked humans in space in hopes of luring aliens to us. The depictions will also include an invitation to respond should an intelligent alien race find the space nudes. Alright. Okay. Firstly, the hypothetical aliens shouldn't be too shocked by the unsolicited news. The pictures aren't graphical photographs of naked humans, but a drawing of a naked man and a woman next to a deception of the DNA. I'm guessing this is the picture right here that we see on screen. NASA scientists revealed the image in a study that's part of a project called The Beacon in the Galaxy. The main aim of the BIT project is to send a message to any alien civilizations that could be out there. Scientists thinks the pixelated illustration of a naked man and woman waving hello could help us finally make contact with extraterrestrials. Along with the nude figures and DNA depiction. Can't read today, oh jeez. The scientists have also tried to depict gravity. This all adds up to becoming an updated binary code message that can be sent into space. Scientists think that a binary code message is most likely to be understood by aliens. Scientists explain the study, though the concept of mathematics in human terms is potentially unrecognizable to an extraterrestrial intelligence. Binary is likely the universal across all intelligence. Binary is the simplest form of mathematics as it involves only two opposing states: 0, 1, yes or no, black and white, mass or empty space. Alright, now they're getting into fucking math. So yeah, NASA is sending nudes to aliens in space, folks. I don't think that's gonna get the aliens to come to us, folks. I don't know. You let me know in the chat what you think there about that one, because that's a little nuts. So also, haven't aliens been visiting us? I feel like if you sent those pictures to aliens, they would be like, nah, I'm good. No, thank you. Alright, let's see what else I got for you. The new season on Halo Infinite started. Remember Halo Infinite, folks? Well, a new season just started, Lone Wolves, last week. You got 2 maps, some new modes, especially, I forgot the name of the damn mode, the Lone Gunner mode. Kind of a weird, I wouldn't say Battle Royale. It kind of feels like they're trying to do like a Battle Royale, but it just came off janky to me. Like you level up the weapons you have by killing people, but you only have like 3 lives before you're eliminated. I didn't like it, and you can't really join in a party group. They did add King of the Hill, which is always a welcome change, and the 2 maps were all right. They really didn't stand out to me. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might uninstall Halo. I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. Especially if the Evil Dead game gets good reviews. Peace. Comes out Friday. Fingers crossed on that one. But another Halo Infinite news. They're releasing stuff to tie into the Halo TV show series on, was it Peacock or Paramount? And I took a gander. I didn't get a picture in time of what they're releasing that's free. I think all you have to do is log in starting tomorrow. It's just emblems and gun chains. Not even a fucking armor, not even a color scheme for your armor. Emblems and little chain, 2 chains for your guns. What the fuck? 343. You started so strong, and then like it's that when Halo Infinite came out, I was like, hey, Halo's back. Nope. I'm just gonna download the Master Chief Collection at this point, right? We should just go back to the Master Chief Collection, because you could just literally play Halo 2, old school Halo 2, old school Halo 1, Halo 3. I don't do that. That's not gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna take off Halo Infinite, and I'm gonna put the Master Chief Collection, even though it's like 1,000 gigs right now. But whatever. So what else I got for you? Moon Knight ended last week, season finale. And personally, I was aware of Moon Knight as a character. I don't think I've ever read a comic of Moon Knight. All I knew was that he was kind of like a schizophrenic Batman, but the show really educated me the fact that he's totally not that. I mean, he does have the schizo thing. I won't go into any spoilers here for anybody that hasn't watched it, but I definitely enjoyed the series. It definitely started a little slow. It could have used some more Moon Knight action, and even though the Moon Knight action at times, like, I don't think they nailed the CGI look to him. Sometimes, like, I don't know, it felt unfinished. Like when he was Mr. Knight, he looked fine. But I enjoyed the series. The last few episodes. Are you ready for Master Chief Collection? Yeah, let's fucking do it. If Evil Dead gets bad reviews, we're gonna download the Master Chief Collection and go back in old school. But anyway, Moon Knight. I enjoyed the series. Oscar Isaac definitely nailed it out the park. He was great performances playing two different characters. Honestly, everybody was pretty great in the show, even though I felt like God, what's his face who plays the villain? He was good, but like at the end there was like this huge like fight scene with him, and he just kind of looked silly. Like I didn't believe him to be someone that could fight. Like, honestly, the ending of this series kind of came out silly. I don't want to spoil anything, but there was some silliness to it. That even though it's in the MCU, because like it dealt with such kind of real shit throughout the series, and then to end it in such a big, weird way, yeah. But hopefully, you know, we get a second season. I definitely enjoy the character and the world. It's definitely a unique take, and I was actually surprised that there wasn't any major MCU cameos or connections. Apparently, the creator said that they could have done it, but they didn't want to. They wanted to do their own thing, and I'm glad they did. It definitely is a unique hero, and I look forward to more Moon Knight. On the other spectrum, on the DC universe, I don't know if anybody caught this. They apparently are working on the Amanda Waller series for HBO Max. It's not confirmed, they're just talking about it. But it looks like they're talking to Viola Davis to headline the show as Amanda Waller. If it gets picked up, Davis will be also hold up. Excuse me, sorry. There we go. All right. If it gets picked up, Davis will also executive produce the series alongside the Suicide Squad writer, director, and Peacemaker creator James Gunn, who previously hinted that he was developing a second spin-off series for HBO Max. However, Gunn won't be writing the new show himself. The honor instead falls to Crystal Henry, a veteran of HBO's Emmy-winning Watchmen series. Oh, all right. Who's the first? Wait, Gunn is not writing it? Oh, he's not writing the show. Oh, he's writing with someone. Does it have any other differences? Nope. Just goes on to talk about history. What do you folks think about an Amanda Waller spin-off series? I mean, Viola Davis as Amanda Waller is pretty damn great. I don't think a lot of people talk about her, how good and cold she is. She definitely nails Amanda Waller for me. There's a lot you can do with a Amanda Waller series, to be honest. You know, we can dive into the person to see what made her this cold, calculating, almost monster, to be honest. Who frightens supervillains, you know? And you could also take in the aspect that we're gonna see like her controlling teams in different parts of the DC universe. So there's a lot that could be done here. But I also want James Gunn to kind of step away from the Suicide. I mean, I love the Suicide Squad movie. I love Peacemaker. Maybe you know, this is what he wants to do, but I don't know. There is a lot that could be done with the series, so hopefully it turns into a show. We'll see. Darkman. Anybody remember Darkman? Liam Neeson's Darkman. Sam Raimi directed the first one. Well, apparently, according to Raimi, Universal is in talks to reboot Darkman, and not sure if he's going to be involved, but it sounds like Liam Neeson might come back as Darkman if the script is right. And I'll be honest, after seeing Doctor Strange, after seeing Sam Raimi direct a superhero movie for the first time in years, if he would have come back and do Darkman, fuck, that would be fucking amazing, bro. The first Darkman is such a weird, freaky, like it's such a weird movie. And then they had Darkman on Shudder for like a month. Try to watch the sequels. The sequels were like a different actor. It was kind of those direct DVD feelings. But yeah, I would love to see a Dark movie. Let me know in the chat if you would love to see a Darkman. Does anybody even know who the fuck Darkman is? That's Darkman right there. If you sure. Ah, that's a good segue. Speaking of Sam Raimi, I got to see Doctor Stranger 2 Multiverse of Madness, and I promise you right now I won't say any spoilers. I'll keep this short and brief. To sum up my review, Doctor Stranger 2, it felt like Evil Dead and Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 had a baby, and that was the Multiverse of Madness. I was honestly surprised that Marvel let Sam Raimi be fucking Sam Raimi. There are definitely some fucking horror elements in this fucking movie that I was shocked to see it. There are some amazing camera work, some amazing moments that I will not dive into, I promise. But yeah, I enjoyed the flick. A part of me wants to see it again. If I had any complaints, it definitely doesn't live up to the Multiverse of Madness. I felt like we could have used more multiverse, to be honest. That's all I'm gonna say there. Because especially if you, like, if you're gonna deal with multiverses or other dimensions or whatever, you gotta compete with Spider-Verse, bro. Spider-Verse was fucking amazing. That shit was like, wow, the perfect Spider movie, perfect everything movie. And now there's 2 more movies of that, and they're gonna try to outdo it. But it sounds like they're gonna have fucking, what was it, 200 characters they said for the sequel to Spider-Verse. Anyway, I digress. Definitely check it out. There's all the hoopla about it being too violent and all this stuff. You know, again, I can't get into details about that. I don't want to spoil anything, but I mean, I was shocked to see that kind of shit in MCU. That's all I'll say. Oh, I really wish I could talk about it. Well, we'll have to have a spoiler chat with Dr. Bear whenever he's free, because I know me and Dr. Bear will probably freak the fuck out about some shit in this movie. But definitely great flick. Didn't let me down. Again, I feel like I could have used more multiverse. Yeah, I'm curious to see what. I really hope Sam Raimi directs another Doctor Strange movie. That's all I gotta say. They should let me think of that one. So check it out. All right, I gotta bring up my phone here for this one. So, does anyone remember Neil Blomkamp, the director of District 9? There's so many fucking Chappie. Apparently, Neil Blomkamp is making a video game called Off the Grid. Here's the first screenshot right there. It's apparently, to be confirmed, Cyberpunk Battle Royale 2.0 with a unique focus on narrative. There's a short cinematic trailer for the game. To be honest, I looked at it. It barely shows you shit. So I didn't really. If you want to go look at it, look it up. It's not. I mean, not gonna really see much, but I mean, this is a screenshot from the trailer right here. Notice the player, the cinematic also teases the setting for Off the Grid. The trailer. Okay, we're explaining the trailer in this article. Okay, in the description of Off the Grid. Gunzilla Games confirms that the game is a cyberpunk battle royale. It also confirms to be a third-person multiplayer shooter rather than a first-person shooter. Other details that make Off the Grid a Battle Royale 2.0 experience are its 150 player total per match, as well as a PvE narrative-driven story missions that happen in real time. To clear how exactly these PvE story missions in the middle of a massive PvP Battle Royale will impact each match's gameplay flow, but Off the Grid is clearly attempting something unique, exciting, and bringing Blomkamp as well as Crisis 2 lead writer Richard K. Moore shows blah blah blah. What do you folks think about Off the Grid? Does anybody even care about Battle Royale anymore? You know, poor Neil Blomkamp. I feel like this guy cannot catch a break. He was attached to make a sequel to Aliens. His sequel was going to take place between Aliens and Alien 3. It was going to be like a soft reboot. See, Sigourney Weaver was attached to come back. The guy who played Hicks was attached to come back. The girl who played Newt in Aliens was supposed to come back. There's still famous artwork of what that movie was supposed to look like. It looked fucking amazing, and it didn't happen because Ridley Scott came in and flopped. Anyway, it's just cock blocked Neil Blomkamp from making that movie. So Neil Blomkamp was attached to make a RoboCop sequel. It was going to be a true RoboCop sequel to the original films. And again, that didn't work out. And now, I think the last interview I read with Neil Blomkamp, he does not want to touch any major franchise. So it's kind of ironic now he wants to touch on a major gaming, would you say franchise or whatever the fuck you call it. I don't know, Neil. I don't know if anybody wants Battle Royale. It sounds very interesting. It looks interesting. I wish you all the best. And maybe we'll see more. Change my mind. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is a hell of a segue. So another weird game, Warped Kart Racers, got announced. And before anybody gets too excited, I just want to bring this up to make sure. I don't think this is coming out to consoles. So it's going to feature the likes of Peter Griffin, Hank Hill, those little aliens. This is only coming to Apple Arcade subscription service for iOS devices. Hank Hill, Solar Opposites, that's the other show. The tracks will be based off the show, blah blah blah. Mobile racing, blah blah blah. I don't know why other games try to attempt at kart racing. Has there ever been a kart racer that's been better than Mario Kart? I mean, I feel like some people will say Crash Bandicoot. Is that better? I don't know. Mario Kart is pretty fucking perfect, bro. And this just feels like a gimmick. I mean, maybe it'll be good. I don't know, but it's only coming to iOS devices, so I don't know that. All right, that was my news and reviews. As always, folks, if there's any news or reviews you would like me to cover, let me know in the chat in the comments below, or message me on my social medias. I actually do have a legendary card added to Stream Loots, where if you play it, I have to review a game or movie of your choice. You know, as long as I don't have to go to the theater. That was one of the things. I tried to go to the most least packed theater for Doctor Strange 2 there, and it wasn't as packed, but man, so many people coughing. Like, I was just like, oh. Yeah, let me get my water bottle, plastic bottle of whiskey, drowning all over me, kill the germs.